Good morning, babies, and welcome to Simply Stacy, where the joy of the Lord is our strength. Well, I want to talk to the dreamers this morning. I tell you, it's always an attack on the dreamers. It's just like Joseph. He told his dream, and some of us do that too. We get so excited, we get comfortable with people, and we believe that they're in our corner, just like he felt like his brothers was in his corner. But they got jealous of the dream that God had given him. And what they wanted to do, throw him in a pit, want to kill him, left him for dead. But babies, I'm here to tell you today prophetically, I don't care what's going on in your life. The enemy wants to kill that dream in you. He wants to kill you. He don't want that dream to be manifested. He's using people against you. Don't worry about it. Keep dreaming, dreamer. Whatever dream he has put in you, it will manifest. But I am here to tell you, babies, make sure that your dream is lined up with the mind of God for your life. There's a lot of things that I went out to do that I thought was from God, that it was of God, but it wasn't of God. So, babies, I will tell you, really get in your word, really get a relationship with God. Let him lead and direct your path. Get deliverance in your life. You know, a lot of things is hemming you up because of pain, hurt, unforgiveness. You know, you got to break through all those blocks that may be in your life. Let it go. You know, ask yourself, what is the reason why you want to do what you want to do? You have a dream. Why you want this dream to come forth? Did God really give you this dream? You know, don't do it out of spite. Don't do it out of trying to make money. You know, because God dreams is about who you can help and who you can bless and who you can love. You know, and who this dream is going to bring to know God and bring to the kingdom of God. Because God want to manifest the kingdom through you so that people will see him, not see you. You know, if you get all your praise and your accolades down here, what glory is he going to get out of it? Just like Joseph, that dream that Joseph had was for him to be a help. And not just to his siblings and his father, but to other people during a famine. So the dream that God is going to give us, the dream that is from God, is going to be a blessing to somebody else. It ain't just to build up you. It ain't just for accolades from man. It's just not for fame and fortune, but it is to be a blessing here in this earth, to manifest God's kingdom in this earth. So babies, keep on dreaming. Do what God tell you to do. You know, sometimes you got to let go people. You got to let go places. You got to let go things. You know, whew, being a dreamer ain't no joke sometimes, because it is a battle. And you have to make sure that you get in the atmosphere of other dreamers. Because if you get around people that's not dreamers and they're analytical people, you know, they become dream killers in your life. Because a lot of times dreamers, we live outside the box. You know, everything may not be on point. It may look like it's out of sorts, especially with God. A lot of time, God, everything is not lined up. You got to move by faith, and you'll feel that wind of the Spirit at the time that's unctioning you to move. And you don't always have everything. Once you step out on that one thing God gives you, and then he'll line up and give you the rest. So when it comes to God, everything's not going to be in place. So all you type A personalities, I'm here to tell you, with God, you got to let go of your type A personality to walk in the dreams of God. Because God don't give it all to you at once. He give it to you in part. And once you be obedient to that one thing and step out on that, then he'll give you the rest. You might have to step out. You don't have the money. You might not have the building. You might not have the things that you need to get started. You may not have the people that you need, your team and stuff. But as you go, God will begin to give you the things that you need as you go. It's all about faith. You have to take a leap of faith. But once God has given it to you and dropped it in your spirit, and you know that it is of God, take the vision, write it, make it plain, and run with it. And it's for an appointed time. Joseph went through a lot. He went through a lot because the enemy didn't want that dream to come forth, because it wasn't just for him. It was to help a multitude of people. And that's one reason why the enemy don't want your dream to come forth in God, because it's not just for you. It's to help a multitude of people. So babies, I'm here to tell you that whatever dream you got on the inside, it is going to manifest on the outside, because it is a God-given dream. Babies, whatever God has told you to do, believe me, it shall be done in its appointed time. You just believe and trust God. Lean not to your own understanding, but lean on God. He's your help. Trust in him. Dream on, dreamer. your dreams will come forth. I just want to encourage you today, give you a prophetic word that your dreams is for an appointed time. And in the appointed time, it is right now. And it will be manifested. I don't care what it looked like. It is done. God is speaking to you dreamers today. Arise. Arise. Some of you are weary in your well-doing. Some of you been beat down. The enemy's trying to kill you. Bring that dream back to life. Just like you threw Joseph in the pit, he don't threw some of you in the pit. But I'm going to tell you today, dreamers, arise. Arise. Get your fight back. Get your fight back and cast your cares on God. Cast that dream to God because he the one that gave you the dream and it will be manifested. Well, babies, I love you and so does God. Have a wonderful day. Dream on, dreamers. Get aligned with other dreamers and let your dreams come forth. And get help. You can't do this alone. It's a team thing. You know, most people want to be alone. God is a covenant God. He's a relationship God. So he does things in relationships. So babies, don't be a renegade. Don't be a lone ranger. Allow God to bless you with people that's going to help you and take you where you need to be. It's ordained and appointed by God. Love you, babies. Have a wonderful weekend. Smooches.